Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our XCOM 2 War of the Chosen Let's Play. So, I feel like I've started every episode this way in a while, for the last little while here, but I am hoping that today we can actually complete that black site mission. I don't know of anything that is going to come up today, other than, that if we do it, so I think we're in the clear. I would go ahead and start it right now, but we need about 5 more days to make sure that Spectre Squad is ready to go at full strength. Also, I would like to wait for our Spark to finish, if that's possible. If it's not ready in time, we're going to deploy anyways, but that would be a nice addition to our group, especially now that we can deploy 6 rather than 5. So we'll see how that goes. Also, worth noting is that thanks to a suggestion in the comments in the last video, I think I've narrowed it down to which mod was causing a lot of the inventory issues that we've been seeing, and that is the resistance weapon pack that was giving me like the M4s and the AKs and all that. So I've gone ahead and removed it. The game didn't crash when I loaded it up without it, so I think we're okay in that regard. Everybody was using mag weapons at this point anyway, so we no longer needed those. So I'm hoping that by removing it, we'll see a lot less inventory problems. Aiko is still out on a covert action, so when she gets back, we'll see if we can finally equip her with melee weapons again. But I'm really hoping that this fixes it, because it's been really frustrating dealing with all these random inventory issues where I can't give people, weapons that are very key to their role because the game thinks they already have one equipped even though they don't. So, anyways, let's get back to the Geoscape, and we'll get things moving along here. Alright, so let's see, 8 days for some more supplies. I'm not super keen on that right away. We're gonna finish these alien alloys before anything else. And so let's see, the Spark is gonna finish in 6 days. Sophia finishes her time in the infirmary in 5 days, and I believe Cupcake recovers from his fatigue in 5 days as well. So I think maybe at 6 days we'll try to deploy unless something interrupts us.
Avenger plotting new course.
Hopefully we can make it that far. We'll see. We might get something else thrown at us in the meantime, in which case we'll just do that and then shoot for a raid on the black site next time.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, that's 22 alloys. That will help. Now then, it looks like the other thing we had over here disappeared, so we're not going to be able to pick that up. We can go increase region income. We could also get those supplies. Let's increase the region income, because that will net us more supplies in the long term, and that one just popped up, so there is a chance that we'll still be able to get that. Okay.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Alright, so Aiko has finished her mission here. She's actually up to a lieutenant now. I didn't realize she was that high a rank. She's gained XP, her health is increased by 1, and we have ourselves a new Reaper. I will customize that Reaper and show you guys that character in the next episode. For now, we'll just leave them as default.
I hope you've got room for one more. You made
Okay.
an impression on one of my vets, and they've decided to come serve on that ship of yours.
Sweet. Let's go ahead and assign a new covert action. We have some new ones available, so we should probably look through these. We need a major to do this, so we have to wait for that to happen. Hopefully on Spectre Squad's next deployment we can get Spectre himself leveled up to major. Currently he is a captain, so I believe he only needs 1 more promotion, but I'd have to check on that. So we can fabricate a PCS. We need a sergeant, a regular soldier, and we could spend some intel, though we don't have to. Let's see, we have a lead on a facility, or we can get a lead on a facility. It requires 2 sergeants. We can recover some loot. We just get alien loot, we don't know what it is. And we could recruit a scientist. I think I'm gonna go locate the Templars now, because none of these are immediately necessary. Like, this is kind of pressing, but we can't do it, and then these we can kind of wait on. So let's meet this new faction. I need a sergeant to send out. So who is that going to be? Who is that going to be? Maybe I'll send our new Reaper, just because I have nothing else to do with them until I get them customized. So we'll send unnamed Reaper number 2. And let's see, who else do we want to send? This can be anybody. So I think we'll let maybe Pratap go. I'm trying to get these squatties some XP where I can, so I'll send him on any of these where I can send anybody, because that'll slowly level him up. Whereas, you know, it's more difficult to get him into the bigger missions. So I think this is good. Alright. And then let's get back to the geoscape. So 4 more days here.
In my quest to be the Elder's favored child, even I must resort to the deceptive tactics of my enemy.
So we lost one of our unused weapon mods. It's probably just like an Illyrium coating for a melee weapon, because we have like 100 of those.
Commander, we need to keep an eye out for the chosen sabotage attempts. We don't have any more time to lose.
I'm working on it, man. I don't have any majors yet. Okay, her training is complete. So she gained Iron Will, and we'll have to see what else she got. But we'll start leveling her as like a Grenadier, which should give her access to that Flamethrower Gauntlet, and then from there we'll specialize her in sort of a crowd control and harassment role. So 3 more days until we're ready to deploy. So when this finishes, we should be good to go on that black site. Alright, Spark is complete. So I'm going to just say carry on for right now. We've got Spark001. I'm going to give him a new name, or it a new name. Sweet. Okay. So, all negative traits have been removed from Sophia. Let's jump back to here and equip our new Spark. Where is he, or it? Why do I keep calling it a he? So it's coming in at squatty rank. What is your loadout possibility? So just regular Spark armor. Heavy auto cannon is all we have available right now. Spark bit is a secondary weapon, and that's all it has available. And then rocket launcher. Or we can do a shredder gun. Huh, let's see. I don't know. That's a really difficult call. Eventually, I think I'd like to get 2 Sparks and do 1 with each. But this is... I didn't realize this before, but I developed this shredder gun and I was looking everywhere for it and couldn't find it because it's a Spark-only weapon. And I should have known that. But, I don't know. Being able to project a rocket is kind of useful because it can destroy cover. The shredder gun can as well, but not as consistently. And we'll give it tracer rounds because why the heck not? I'm going to customize this guy real quick and then I'll go ahead and give you guys a look. Actually, can we give it laser sight, autoloader? Let's give you an expanded magazine and an autoloader. I'm not going to give him the laser sight because that's going to give him an aim penalty. Give it an aim penalty, so we don't want to do that. Alright, so here's Spark001. I'm going to deal with renaming it later, but for now I've got it all customized out. So I went with... I actually thought there'd be more options. I thought I had mods installed that added more, but apparently I didn't. So I went with all like the covered padded stuff, and I just decked it all out in what is essentially like Scorpion or knockoff multicam that the US Army uses. So at least that's what I was going for here. And now I think we're ready to go ahead and deploy on this mission. I'm going to jump back out to the geoscape and just finish what we started here because there's like less than a full day on this. So there we go. New India income increased by 25 supply. From here, we're going to go do this. But before we do that, we are going to hit up this black site. So I'm going to fly on over there and we'll get this mission started.
Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation.
I thought this was the black site mission. Is this not the black site mission? Alright, well, we'll do that first then. Since I've been thinking it's black site. And we'll try to make contact with these guys as quickly as possible. We still have room for it. And actually, you know what? That's a black site too, isn't it?
Position of the chosen stronghold, but we've yet to discover a means of infiltrating the facility. We should talk to our contacts in the Resistance to see if they have any ideas.
So no, that's just her stronghold, and we can't get into that yet. But this is a black site. Yeah, Operation Shadow 4, sabotage alien facility. So that's a black site. There's a black site over there as well. I guess I should have known. It's a different icon on the map, right? But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. That'll give us Predator Mox back. And from there, we'll start moving toward this black site, since I think this was the first one we discovered. It really doesn't matter. We're closer to this one, so we just need to knock one of them out sooner rather than later.
We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, we've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation. We'll need to streamline this operation, Commander. That means sending in fewer personnel than we typically would deploy.
Damn, that's going to make this rough. So I guess we only get to pick 3. Let's clear this out and decide who we want to bring. I think Outrider is the obvious choice because her Reaper stealth will be a huge advantage for us here. Then I'm thinking Spectre. He is our best soldier, after all. I really wish that he had a suppressor on that gun, because that would make him a lot more viable than he currently is, but being our best soldier, he's about as good as we're going to get. And then, let's see, Aiko. I'd like to bring a melee specialist. Can you equip a melee weapon? Let's clear that. Still think she already has a melee weapon, so that's annoying. Well, take your shotgun back then. Where did it go? And then for your primary, you can have your mag rifle. Let's see. Smoke grenade and acid grenade. Yeah, for whatever reason, the game still thinks she has a melee weapon. I was hoping that removing that mod would fix it, but apparently it did not. Well, if I can't bring her as a melee character, then I don't think she's going to be that useful. So, maybe Bones? I'm almost tempted to bring Jacob just because the bond might come in handy. But I don't know that his skill set is really that great for this particular mission. Bones, who are you bonded to again? It's not showing. Ah, Aiko, right. We'll bring you. So, mag sniper, mag pistol, smoke and frag. I suppose that works. Do I need a claymore on her? I'm trying to think of if there might be anything slightly more useful. I think we'll just go with this. But we're going to have to avoid detection, I imagine. If they're only giving me 3 people, this is definitely a stealth mission. Again, I really wish we had gotten some suppressors as loot, but they just keep giving me Illyrium melee weapon coatings that I can't use, so that is not an option right now. Because I am using, what's that mod called? It's something like Enhanced Stealth or whatever. I'm using it, but because we don't have any suppressors, it's kind of irrelevant. So, I guess let's do this.
Operation is being held within a high-security advent facility not far from your position. If we try to take them back by force, it won't be long before we're totally outnumbered by enemy reinforcements. Our best bet is to go in quietly, drawing as little attention as possible.
Alright, well, you heard the man. So, we're in the wilderness of New India, and this is going to be 100% stealth. We need to get in, get out as quickly and quietly as possible, and get Predator Mox back to the Avenger. So let's jump on in.
The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Right. So, let's see here. We have a long hike ahead of us. We need to get through... It looks like we can cross the fence really at any point. But we don't want to run that far ahead. That would be ill-advised. So I think we're going to set her up here and try to get better eyes on the situation below. I wish we could get her to like that tree. But this is fine, I guess.
Where
So what do we see? Nothing so far. Okay. Spectre, I'm going to run you to that tree because you'll get an overwatch there anyways. Okay, we can see a little bit of a... Was that a turret? It must be a turret. It looks like it was fixed to the ground there. That or some enemy with 2 armor points, it looked like. And Bones, we're probably going to want you up here.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, it's a turret. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Got it covered. My watch begins.
I'll cover you.
Okay. I wonder what the line of sight on that thing looks like.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
I will reposition.
Okay, approaching
You can
the
never
gate.
escape my sight.
That turret is tracking differently than the others we've seen. They probably upgraded its sensors. I'd keep a low profile. It may come after multiple targets now if the system is responsive enough.
Right. Let's see. She could grapple all the way over there. I don't think that really helps me, though. I think I'd rather get her, like, here. So, I think instead we'll put her on Overwatch.
Keep an eye on it.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that Reaper stealth makes a big difference, clearly. Well, in that case, let's get you to here. Man, I might have to run you all the way around. Yeah. I mean, there's no way we can get through there, so I think I have to run him around this way.
Roger.
And I'm sure that'll be true of Bones, too, since neither of them are Reapers. I wish I had a whole group of Reapers to send on this mission. We'll put you there.
Yeah.
Okay, and Bones, yeah, you're dealing with the same thing, so don't do that. You'll be detected if I put you up in there, so in that case, I guess let's just run you to there. Okay, so we got a patrolman out there. We'll just ignore him
You will never hide from me.
if we can.
Their clumsy patrol is moving.
Let's see, Outrider. I'd like to run you to there, but I'm concerned that doing so might get you noticed. But it looks like as long as she doesn't run adjacent to anything, they won't even know that she's there, so what are the chances of that happening as she dashes over here? Well, you know what, just to be safe, let's put her here first.
My life is in your hands.
Okay, we don't see anything. Just that guy in the turret, so it looks like getting her up here is not a problem.
As you order, Commander. No place for you to go now.
Oh boy.
I found their patrol.
I think she's gonna be the one that has to go in and actually rescue Praetor Mox, because these guys are never gonna be able to get anywhere close.
All right.
Okay. Let's push you up to here. As long as we stay outside the perimeter, nothing should be able to detect us. And we might be able to find a way to kind of get in there and support. I don't know where our evac's going to be, or maybe I get to call it in. I wish it would tell me beforehand. Because, like, if I can call in the Sky Ranger, I'd probably do it on the roof. That'd be the hardest place for the enemy to assault us from. But with my luck, it'll probably be, like, right in the front of their base or something. So, I don't know that a pistol overwatch is going to be super helpful here. Let's just run you ahead instead. Alright, so he's still completely unaware. Oh, we got another patrol there.
Making the rounds.
Yeah, as long as they don't detect us, we'll be fine. This is going to be the hardest one to deal with, though, because somebody has to go in there and actually rescue him. This is where having a really good hacker with really good medic skills would be useful, because you could potentially send in a drone, hack the door, and then revive him with the drone and let him kind of, you know, escape on his own without having to send somebody in there and risk being detected. But we obviously don't have that ability, so that makes this much more difficult. I wonder, can you get in from the roof? I'm going to guess probably not. It looks like there's an access point there. Is the building symmetrical? That would also be nice to know. It looks like it probably is. So I won't worry about that side since she's further away from it, but there is a door off to the side there that is open, so we wouldn't have to worry about getting in. She could jump to there, or to here even. I'm thinking maybe there, and then on the following turn she can hop down and enter that way. But she might be easier to detect there, because I don't think that counts as cover. This would count as cover. So let's do here just to be safe.
Too great.
Nice. Okay. Does that not count as an action? Apparently it's free action. It just takes a cooldown of 3 turns. So that's cool. Let's put her here then. You know what? We want to be able to move as far as possible, so I think this is the best place to do it. Assuming there's no... It looks like there's no, like, second floor or mezzanine in here, so nobody should be able to see her unless they're, like, way over there walking this way. So I think she'll be safe right here.
Moving as ordered.
And because of her Reaper stealth, I think she's impossible to detect unless she's, like, right on top of people anyways. And I'm not going to bother remote starting anything. Although, apparently I could. Oh, we can blow that up. I'm not going to do that. But that is an option. And then we'll Overwatch.
Always vigilant.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to move you to here.
Move.
Bones. I might put you on Long Watch right there.
Roger.
And they're just going to make sure nothing too crazy happens. So, yeah, as long as he keeps moving, everybody goes about their business, and she can get in there undetected, they aren't going to fire. The issue is the patrol inside may or may not cooperate. So if they come this way, it's going to make things really hard for us. It looks like they actually went the opposite way, so that's good. Huh. So she could get in there and open the door. I'm pretty sure opening the door is going to alert everyone, though, and we probably don't want her sitting inside when that happens. Could get her to there. Where is she entering from? Oh, she's going through the window. But I think they would probably notice that. Yeah, I was going to say. I think they would hear that. So let's have her enter in a way that will not result in her jumping through the second story window. It looks like that will work.
I am trusting you.
Okay. And as for you guys, I'd love to run her to there, but I'm going to see if they'll move a little bit further away. Just because even if she doesn't have, or even if she doesn't walk in their detection radius, they could see her from here, and I don't know if that'll trigger them or not. Because the stealth seems to work a little bit different on this mission. I'm not going to, you know, do anything too risky. She could close the door, this big door. I don't think that's going to help you right now. So just stay where you are. Stay in Overwatch, just in case. We could get in closer if we wanted to, but I don't want to risk being detected by him. We also don't know if... Hold on. I would be willing to bet that there's a turret in here somewhere. So yeah, I don't want to chance that. Let's just move you a little bit further down the line.
Keep moving.
And we'll keep you ready to go on Overwatch. And Bones will get you there and put you on pistol Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Okay, what's it gonna be? Great. Just don't notice her, please. Okay, he's gonna go... Maybe he's gonna make a hard left here. And they're coming back. Oh, man. How are we gonna pull this off? Let's see. I have no idea what their route is, so moving her in here might be a terrible, terrible mistake. But leaving her here could get her detected by him, so... I'm not really sure what I should do. I didn't notice them going this way. It seems like they're patrolling only in one direction. Well, two directions, but not in, like, you know, a circular route or anything. So I'm thinking that maybe getting her here might be safer. I really hope so. I could try to blow them up with a claymore. Oh, I didn't bring the claymore. Yeah, no, I did. I don't think that would do enough damage, though. It wouldn't destroy either of them.
I'm on the move.
Okay. So, I could throw a claymore over here in the hopes that they would walk on top of it. I don't remember if remote start works on claymores. Huh. But that would be a way to get rid of these guys. It would also be a great way to get rid of him. I mean, I don't know. In Overwatch, I don't think is going to do a lot for her. So let's toss a claymore right here and hope they walk over it.
Now we wait.
And hopefully her remote start can trigger it without her wasting a turn shooting it. Okay, and then you are going to Overwatch right there. You're going to long watch right here. Actually, before you do that, do me a favor. If you set up there, you could probably see into that doorway, couldn't you? So that might be a better place for you to be. Although now we're in grenade range.
Affirmative. Covering now.
So hopefully nobody notices us and frags us on this turn. We'll try to spread them out a little bit more. I really wish I could see what's happening inside. Okay, so he didn't go indoors. It probably would have been better for me to just stay where I was. They are moving this way. But they didn't wrap around, so she's fine. Unfortunately, the claymore is not going to do a whole lot over there. And she's in a really tough situation now because I need to get in there, hack this, and then carry him out because I don't have any way of reviving him. All the while, these two are going to be pacing back and forth. So I'm wondering, maybe back here is safer? Just because I really doubt anybody's going to walk in here. I mean, if they do, we're screwed, but he hasn't moved from that spot, so I think we're okay. I really wish I had brought a hacker for this mission. Like, Runa would have been a good choice here. That's really difficult to say. But from here, she can shoot that claymore. So you know what? Let's just keep you... Maybe I'll just hunker her down.
Waiting patiently.
Let's move you over slightly just so we're not at risk of grenades.
Hold.
And we'll put you on... No, don't do that. We'll put you on long watch.
Eyes on the prize.
Alright, so I don't think we could have gotten any luckier there. They actually walked out of the building. So, All she needs to do now is go in there,
You tell me.
crack this thing open.
Should I knock first?
And let's see, it should tell me if we'll be detected by this. So 100% chance to unlock the door, 15 to unlock the door without triggering security protocol. So yeah, a good hacker would have been fantastic on this, because we could have potentially grabbed him without anyone noticing, but I'm not even going to bother for this. So yeah, 15% chance that this doesn't get noticed, but otherwise we're effectively going loud here. Not even close. So they are going to know that we're here.
Wasn't so hard.
And wow,
Command is in position
could they put
and
that
the
any
compound
further
is
away?
on full alert. Time to move. They spotted us.
Okay, well, good thing you guys were on Overwatch. Why didn't we get... Wait, no, because it was my turn. I hate the way enemies work in this game sometimes. They just get so many free actions. It's just not fair. And that ended her turn, unfortunately. That's not going to do me any good. That's not. Well, a full auto is only going to work if I can hit you with it. And chances are I probably won't. Flanking would be easy here. The issue is that flanking is not going to be enough to kill that thing. We also need to get like way this way, because they deployed that as far from us as they could have possibly done it. I wonder if I can call in a different extraction point. The issue is, how is she going to get topside? I wonder if it'll let me do that. Maybe I could just drop it in right here. We'll only have to survive one turn if we can do that.
Can I get an evac here?
Oh, okay. Apparently we can override it. Sweet. So Sky Ranger is over here now. Apparently Sky Ranger's over there too. And let's see. We can't just leave her, clearly. So what we need to do is try to buy some time. Moving you doesn't do me a lot of good, though. Conceal. Huh. I wonder what that would do. I know what it does, but I don't know if they would just automatically detect me again, or if they would all just turn around and kill her. He's already got her more or less flanked, so that's a bit of an issue.
Moving to position.
Move to there. That will force him to probably reconsider that spot. All we can do is shoot him with a pistol, but it's a pretty decent chance. Actually, do lightning hands first. You might be able to kill him. Okay, 4 damage. And if we follow that up with a regular pistol shot. Nice. So she's not flanked anymore.
Good riddance.
That's one enemy off the board. Splitting him is not going to do anything good for me, so I'm not going to chance that. I could run him to here and just put him on Overwatch. If they take a shot or try to move, he'll trigger. He does have pretty high defense, but I don't trust that because, frankly, I still get hit pretty often even with that. Maybe that's a better spot. It'll be harder to flank him there.
Check.
Let's see. So you no longer have line of sight. You're going to have to move. Interestingly, no, I guess he does. I don't know why we can't see you. Maybe this thing here. But if I put you on Overwatch,
Roger.
he has the ability where he triggers it on actions, not just movement. So pick your poison. Who's going to eat the Overwatch shot? He's going to teleport, probably behind us. That's not the worst place. We still have cover. So Psionic Bomb. Oh, it got both of them. That's unfortunate. So my Overwatch is null now.
Reached maximum alert
okay.
status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Well, I need you to grab him.
Should be okay.
Apparently he ditched his armor for like sneakers. And you could get flanked if we're not careful. So this guy is probably going to be kicking that door down on the next turn. I don't see any other enemies, but that doesn't mean there aren't any. So I'm thinking here, even though that does put her at risk of the people behind her.
I am at your service.
Okay. And she'll be able to extract on the next turn, so we just need to keep everybody alive for one more turn. You need to get out of there before that explosion triggers. I think that's a safe distance. Let's reload first.
Reload!
And then I'm going to get you to there.
Go, go, go!
Oh, forgot about that. That's fine. He's got plenty of defense and dodge, so I wasn't worried about it anyways. Bones, you're kind of in the same position here. I don't know where to put you, though. We got to get out of this, clearly. I wish I could get you behind that. That looks like it might still get hit. It's kind of hard to say. I could just extract you. That is an option as well. But I can still put him in pistol overwatch, so I think I might do that instead.
I'm on the move.
There's just more people to draw fire so they can't focus fire one person. And yeah, rather than reloading... You know what? Rather than overwatching, let's just pop smoke. And that'll make us harder to hit. Okay. So now we just need to survive this round. That thing's going to teleport, and she might be in danger right there. It went on Overwatch, so she is in danger from the Overwatch. Alright, how do we want to do this? 61 right there. Chances are you're not getting a kill from that. We could run right up behind him and shoot him point blank. We need 7 damage for a kill, though, and I think our guns are 5 to 7, so the odds of that working out is pretty slim. Bones could get somewhere that he could take a pistol shot, though. So I could put Bones here. That would be flanking. The question is he too close for the pistol to be accurate? And then you're on Overwatch too, so I need to do something about you. Or I could just run and hope she doesn't die. That is an option as well. Because I only need to get her to here. So she'll take... Well, she'll probably take both Overwatch shots, to be honest, and that's maybe not such a great idea. So, let's see... I'm going to just run you right here. You're going to get shot at, but that's fine. I don't have any other way to really counter it. And again, he's pretty difficult to hit. Oh, he triggered both. Well, hopefully this one doesn't hit either. Good. Alright, well that saved me from a lot of problems, actually. I can just extract everybody now. So, Outrider, you're first. You got the package. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother shooting. So you hop on board. Because all I could really do is kill this guy. And so potentially that thing could teleport behind me and flank me. So it's really not worth it to even try.
On the move.
We got what we came here for. That's all that matters. I was hoping to get him promoted. There's still a chance that he will, even though we didn't get it during the mission, but my hopes aren't super high for it.
Moving.
So just wave goodbye to him as you run right past his face, and we're out of here. Although that could have gone a lot better.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers. Mission accomplished.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you could do is mount a rescue attempt.
It feels weird only killing a single enemy during that mission, but hey, nobody was wounded, nobody was killed, nobody was left behind, and we got what we came here for. So, Operation Steel Prince. Let's take a commemorative photo, as we always do. Okay, so here we go. Operation Steel Prince. No man left behind. Our rescue mission was a success. And we got everybody looking pretty badass here. So let's go ahead and get back to the Avenger.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
Well, that's a shame. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get any promotions out of that. But it was a fairly quick mission, and obviously not very combat heavy, so it's sort of to be expected that we didn't pick anything up there. But, oh well.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Looks like he's ditched the sweatpants and sneakers and put his armor back on.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Okay. Right, well, that's going to be it for today, guys. It looks like in 2 more days in game, we'll have the ability to start training up some psionics, or start working on psionics, and we'll make contact with the Templars, which may net us another new character. So, I'm looking forward to finally getting some Reapers on the battlefield. I also have another character that's been kicking around in our armory for a little while that is sort of Reaper focused, but will also sort of accommodate some of the other stuff that will be coming up soon, so he'll be a fun hybrid character to play with. And I think that's it. We need to get Alexis in the infirmary. Before I forget, let's do that, because there's really no reason not to do that. My assumption is that we won't be deploying on another mission for at least 5 days, and if we do, well, then she'll just have to sit it out. But at least that'll get rid of her fear of other people panicking, which could be a real problem for us, actually. And then it looks like, following our research and our covert action completing, we'll have this cleared out. We'll be able to build another power relay, and from there we'll be able to start building some other stuff. Probably the shadow chamber, psi lab. We need a I forget what the one is that allows you to train up your bonds, but we should probably get one of those as well. And from there we'll have to decide what the last slot is going to be used for, because we'll only have one after that. So shadow chamber, psi lab, power relay, bond training area, and then this will be whatever's left that we still need. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some XCOM 2 with you, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.